Okay guys, so you don't know equalements, right? But you get a new rocket. Sometimes you don't know the answer, and you need help with that. So, if you need help, look, I'll show you. Look, they can tell you the answer when you answer these questions. You know, fractions is the hardest one that you can try, you know. Look.
12/15 equals 4/5.
Your turn.
But you get angry about it. But if you don't know the answer, look. Just click the check mark if you don't know the answer. But I'm just helping him that he needs help, so maybe he needs a responsibility. So he asked me that he needs help, so I'm gonna help him right now because I can log in his I can log in his
Control.
yeah, I can log in his account and his login. But y'all don't know what
5/15 equals 1/3.
See? Sometimes you don't know the answer because it's hard, you know. So everyone knows it's so hard.
10/15 equals 2/3.
Your turn.
And you must get angry, but don't get angry about it. Just take a deep breath. And then you can get much better. But if you don't get much better, maybe you need take a long one. And then if you lose, it's okay, but look.
Y'all are simply amazing. Y'all put this here set straight into orbit. Lord willing and the creek don't rise, you could take it into the universe.
You can do, but you know what helps you more? The breathing. The breathing makes you more better than I expected. But if you don't know the answer, just click the check mark and we can tell you the answer.
4/12 equals 1/3.
Your turn.
See, sometimes you don't know, but sometimes you pass the level, but sometimes you don't. So I keep telling y'all that pay attention. If you don't pay attention, you lose.
9/12 equals 3/4.
Your turn.
But if you start restarting and restarting and restarting and restarting, guess what happens? Section complete comes up. So you don't want to do that, right? And look, you keep losing.
5/12 equals 5/12.
And then you say, oh, I'm not going to do rock math. I restart, but don't do that because you might lose your timing on rock math because you want to pass the level, right? But don't do that because maybe you can get section complete or battery down. Do you want section complete and battery down? No one wants that. They want to work.
7/10 equals 7/10.
Your turn.
But you must get angry about it. But don't get angry at me. When I am studying, you don't do that and extremely scream at me, you know. If I get argued, that means that would hurt my heart. Does someone like to say that to you? No. But just maybe you need a deep breath or not.
10/15 equals 2/3.
Your turn.
But guess what? It's Rockmath's fault because he keeps making it more hard. It's Rockmath's fault. You keep losing, but you say it's always too hard. I know it's too hard. It's just Rocket Math can stop doing this. But look, take a deep breath. Y'all know how to deep breath.
3/10 equals 3/10.
Your turn.
But if you keep raging too much,
10/15 equals 2/3.
This is Rocket Math's fault because he's the one keep making you lose and making it more harder. So that's why we don't talk about assistance like that. Except someone loves Rocket Math. No one likes Rocket Math anymore if he keeps doing this stuff.
Let's practice to make this easier. Listen and remember the answer.
And everyone keeps restarting and restarting because Rocket Math doesn't even listen what kind of question it is and we don't understand. So, you must take a deep breath. Don't end your break. And just take a deep breath, y'all. You know how to take a deep breath. Just like what I'm doing.
3/15 equals 1/5.
Your turn.
Just say I don't care Rocket Math because it's Rocket Math's fault. Rocket Math's problem. When
5/15 equals 1/3.
Your turn.
So, never trust the Rocket Math. Okay? If it keeps making it hard for you, I think we're gonna have an inspection. But sometimes you don't know the answer, right? Sometimes you don't know. I know sometimes you don't know, y'all. Like, sometimes you don't know the answer, but you do know.
5/10 equals 1/2.
Your turn.
Just say, I don't care, Rocket Math. Just say that. If Rocket Math keeps making you angry, just say, I don't care, Rocket Math. I'm done.
3/10 equals 3/10.
So guys, I think you should quit Rocket Math when you're in equivalent fractions because it keeps making it hard. So just wait when you get battery down because this is Rocket Math's fault and then this happens. But if you still want to do Rocket Math, it's bad. It's bad, y'all. I'm trusting you. It's bad. It's really, 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 really bad. So I'm doing it for my subscriber doesn't get mad or something. But this is what I'm telling y'all. Rocket Math cannot stop making this kind of joke. Like, this is not a joke, y'all. This is not a joke. If this was a joke, I would say like something like that. Yeah, something like that. But don't get distracted. Don't distract your partners so they can concentrate. And then if they concentrate good, they can get more time to do it. But if you lose, it doesn't matter.
4/12 equals 1/3.
Your turn.
So the reason Rock Math keeps messing it up, right? Rock Math keeps messing it up. So if you don't believe Rocket Math,
This is Mission Control.
I don't know what to say to Rocket Math because I'm just studying y'all. I'm just showing y'all that Rocket Math's hard. I know Rocket Math's hard, and it's too hard to learn. Fractions so hard to learn. I know, y'all. I know. It just can't end. It's the Rocket Math problem. Okay.
Well, I'll be hornswoggled. You played like grease lightning and took this here puppy into the universe.
So I passed the level for him, and if you passed the level, congratulations. I just want to say that to y'all. So this is Rock Math's fault. So don't trust him. I know it's so hard. When you're in quantum fractions, I want you to quit. I'm just saying, bro.